If you can't tell, I'm from the UK, and as a British person, I basically, because of Brexit, I have two options, right? I can either stay in the UK and live with fear, hate, and Boris Johnson's haircut, or I can move to Estonia and live in a country which has the most female supermodels per capita. I think I'll take my chances here. Though I gotta say though, like being an immigrant makes me a failure in my family. I was speaking to my dad over Christmas, right, and I had to work, and he asked me, he said, James, why don't you do it the proper British way and get the Albanians to do it? It broke my heart to have to tell him they're in Estonia. I am the Albanian. My mother cried for nearly an hour when she found out that my manager is a Romanian. The thing is, though, their casual racism has rubbed off on me, which makes it really difficult to check yourself in a country full of Aryans. Like, I have ordered food and the walk drivers come to the door and I've looked him right in the face and thought, look at him, coming over here, stealing our job. Wait a minute. I took the food off him, slammed the door, and I turned to my missus. I was like, I bet he doesn't even speak Estonian. And she was like, oh, you want to learn how to speak Estonian? And I was like, fuck no. I can't even roll my R's. And she was just like, oh, it's easy, you just put your tongue behind your teeth. But stuff like this only serves to enrage me. Because what do you fucking mean? My tongue is always behind my teeth. And at this point, a load of Estonians have surrounded the flat because they can hear a dirty immigrant screaming in foreign and making one of the locals cry. I am basically a walking advertisement for ECRA. So out of curiosity, do we have any foreigners here tonight? Ooh. You looked away. I got you. I saw you. Let me ask you a question, and be totally honest, right? Because I hate all the cheese. How much do you just hate Estonia? Just fucking hate it. Like, the first 10 minutes was fine, but on the 11th minute, you really do have to stop and say, listen, Estonia, we get it. You invented Skype. Now stop fucking going on about it. Like, as a British person, right, you don't hear me boasting about the fact that we invented the extermination camp. Do you know why? Because extermination camps, like Skype, are shit. And only third world countries still use both. No, do you know what? Fucking no. I got proof that fucking other people hate Estonia. Even God hates Estonia. I got proof, right? The chances of being hit by a meteorite is 1.6 million to 1. Saramar is that one. Since the creation of time itself, the universe has conspired to fuck Estonia. Probably because they were already fed up of hearing about a fucking mediocre telecommunications service. Jesus fucking Christ. No, I do like Estonia, and I'm just projecting. I'm a bit angry because I've been living here for 2 years. I've been performing for about a year, and I had this joke in the beginning, and it brought out a lot of like sensitive people who got really upset, and they even said that I don't have the right to tell this joke, and I'll tell it to you. No setup or anything, just straight in. I had this joke where I said, what's got 2 thumbs, gets to live in your fine country, and doesn't have to join the military? And then I said, what does your military training even consist of? Sitting on the Russian border and praying, please, Lord, not today. Like, people kicked the fuck off over on that joke. And the thing is, like, I love Estonia. It's a joke. You need to calm down. Like, I fucking chip in whatever. But it's just, it really hurt my feelings. And then I later found out, because this upset me even more, because I'm from Wales, specifically. And our military, the Welsh Guard, they're not back in Wales defending the sheep from the English. They're here on your borders, and I managed to find one. And I thought, if someone can have an opinion on Estonia, it's this fella. So I asked him, I said, how do you feel about potentially giving your life defending Estonia? And in 0.3 seconds, he said, where's Estonia? Fucking hell, it's a joke. Calm down. I love Estonia, simply because back in my country I'd be referred to as an alcoholic. But here I pretty much classify as a proud patriot.